Paavo Järvi and the Deutsche Kammerphilharmonie Bremen. In the new documentary Schumann at Pier 2, they provide a fresh take on Robert Schumann's 4 symphonies. They're particularly interested in the piece's shifting moods. In the film, the orchestra's director and his musicians provide insights into the work and music of the Romantic composer Robert Schumann.
It's all about passion.
Now the documentary has been premiered in the cinema Kino International in Berlin in the presence of the Estonian-American conductor Paavo Järvi.
Schumann is somebody who gives everything and puts everything on a table, and has this amazing capacity to kind of say something and then all of a sudden go into a direction that you least expect. All those incredibly wonderful, I call them neurotic corners of Schumann's music, traditionally all the great conductors tried to smooth over. And what we try to do is not to hide them, but in fact highlight them.
Some 500 guests attended the opening party. The director of the film, DW's Christian Berger, wants to target people not usually interested in classical music. His leading performer should help him achieve that aim.
No, everything is great.
Paavo
Järvi is, of course, the mainstay of the film. He's the star. He's got a real talent for expressing complicated ideas, musical ideas, in simple ways, and his enthusiasm is infectious. That's priceless.
The filming of the concert took place last autumn in Bremen. The venue, Pier 2, a former dockyard that has been turned into a rock and pop concert hall. The filmmakers were particularly interested in the contrast between the industrial backdrop and Robert Schumann's romantic music. For the musicians, the cameras took some getting used to. They were rolling even during rehearsals.
Obviously, it's a bit of an unusual situation because we're basically under constant observation.
Theoretischer Dauerbeobachtung steht.
You've lost weight. No?
Aber
we just need to ignore them.
Later, at the studio shoot in Berlin, conductor Paavo Järvi and the musicians discuss the most important parts of the symphony. The studio provides an interesting contrast to the concert footage. Individual instruments are given a separate introduction outside the orchestra context.
That was like an audition with rolling cameras, like auditioning for a job. It's quite hard work playing all the tricky horn parts for the camera when you're dressed for a concert. But the atmosphere was relaxed and nurturing, and I think we pulled it off very successfully.
The lavish high-definition production was a co-production between Deutsche Welle and a number of other companies, including Radio Bremen and Untitled Chapter, a broadcaster that specializes in classical music.
It's an excellent film, and I'm confident that it's a significant contribution to Deutsche Welle's work. It's not just about reproducing classical music played in concert halls in Germany, in Europe, for the benefit of international audiences. It's also about conveying a message and showing what role classical music plays here.
Deutsche Welle will be showing Schumann at Pier 2 in 2 parts on November the 4th and the 11th. And a DVD of the film and all 4 symphonies will be released on November the 5th.